everybody, I am Anjali and welcome again to my channel. Today's video is about skirt. So yes, today in this video I'm going to show you how to make an umbrella skirt. So yes, if you want to know how to make it, then keep on watching. And if you're watching this video for the first time, then please go and subscribe to my channel, because I upload really good sewing videos which will be really useful for you. So yeah, please go and subscribe to my channel. Let's start with today's video. So this will be my fabric for the umbrella skirt, and I'm going to give lining with this fabric. So this is my 2 meters of fabric. I folded this in half like this. So I just folded it from here to here. Now I'm going to take this fabric and I'll take it right here, and I'll make a cone kind of shape here like this. So this is the 4 layer of fabric. Now I'm going to measure the measurements. So from this cone, from this triangular part, I'm going to measure the waist measurement. So whatever the measurement of your waist is, add 4 more inches to it for seam allowance, and then divide it by 4. Like mine is 27 inch, the waist measurement is 27 inch, so I'm going to add 4 inch to it. So that makes 31 inches. So 31 divided by 4 is 7.7. So I'm going to take 7.7 like this, and I will give a mark here. So now I'm going to measure this part. So this is 10.5. So I'm going to take 10.5 here also, and 10.5 here also. Like this. Now I'm going to join all these 3 points. So this is our waist measurement. Now from here we are going to measure our total length of the skirt. The total length of my skirt will be 29 inches. So I'm going to minus 2 inch from it, because 2 inch long belt I'm going to give to my skirt. So if I will minus 2 inch, it makes 27 inch. So from here I'm going to mark 27 inch from this line. So here is the 27 inches, and I'm going to add 1 inch for the seam allowance. So I'm going to take 1 inch extra, that makes 28 inches. I'm going to mark 28 inch of marking here, this side. Now I'm going to take further and I'll mark the 28 inch of marking all over the curve. Like this. Now we are going to join all these points. Now I'm going to cut this out. So this is how our skirt is looking, you can see. So this is open from the one side and folded from the another side. This is closed, and from the bottom side it's looking like this. Now we are going to cut the lining for this. So exactly we have to follow the same measurement for the lining also. So here is my lining, and I have folded this in the same way. This is the folded side, and now I'm going to place my skirt over this. So this is my skirt. So I just placed my skirt on the lining fabric. Now I'm going to measure the waist part exactly like the skirt only. From here I'm going to take the measurement of my skirt And from this line I'm going to take 27 inch, because the total length I took for my skirt was 28, so I'm going to reduce 1 inch, because the length of the lining fabric is always little bit less than the main fabric. So I'm going to take 27 inch and I will mark 27 inch all over the skirt. So here my lining is also done and my skirt is also ready, like this. Now we will cut the belt. So now we are going to cut the belt. So for that, measure the waist part. So mine is 37. Here you can see 37. So here I have taken the double piece of fabric for the belt. So my measurement of the waist was 37. So half of 37 is 18 and a half. So I'm going to mark 18 and a half here. And I'm going to take 5-inch long fabric, because 2 inch will be the length of my belt, and when I will fold this in half inch will go for the seam allowance. So I'm going to take 5-inch long. So now we are going to join the lining and the skirt part together. So for that, what you have to do is, so just take the lining part and then place your main fabric on this, like this, and then from the waist you have to start joining it from here, one end to another end. So just give a stitch to the waist part of both the fabrics, the lining and the main fabric. So here you can see I have attached both the pieces together with a stitch, the lining part and the main fabric. From the waist part I have given the stitch, and my skirt is looking like this. Both the pieces are together, both the pieces are attached together like this. Now we are going to join the belt here. So this is the belt pieces, 2 belt pieces. So first I'm going to join this from one side like this. So I have joined both the pieces of belt from the middle like this. So now we have got this long piece for the waistline. Just take the piece of elastic and we will keep it here inside, and then we are going to stitch it like this. So the measurement of the elastic will be whatever the measurement of your round waist is, minus 2 inch or 1.5 inch from it. Like mine is 27 inch, so I'm going to minus 1.5. So that makes, so here is 27, 26, 25 and a half. So I'm going to take 25 and a half and I will mark it here. Or one more method is there to mark the measurement of your elastic, is like just measure it directly to the waistline. Just wrap it around the waistline, and whatever measurement you want, you can take that much. So that is also a good way to measure the elastic. So I'm going to cut this from here, and I am going to place this inside here like this from one side. So wrong side will come in, and I'm going to place it here like this. Now I'm going to start giving a stitch. Now just lock this. First give a stitch here so that our elastic will not move when we will stretch it. So just give a stitch here and then start giving a stitch here at the side of the elastic. So here you can see it's looking like this. Now just adjust your fabric according to your elastic. So make sure it is distributed equal. Now I'm going to give stitch here just on the elastics. So here my belt is ready. You can see I have given 3 stitches here. So it is looking like this. This is my belt, and now I'm going to attach this to the waist part of the skirt. So I'm going to place it like this, the right side of both the pieces facing each other. I'm going to start giving a stitch from one side, and I'll take this remaining fabric and I'll give stitch just on the edges of the elastic, at the side of the elastic, and then I'll attach both the pieces together. So the easiest way to join both the pieces are like, just take the one end of your elastic and one end of your skirt and give a stitch here like this, like I have given, and then take the another end of your belt and skirt part and give a stitch here like this, and then take the middle part of your skirt and give a small notch here, like I have given a small notch here, and then the middle part of your belt, and then give a stitch here also. Now after giving the stitch, start giving a stitch here and adjust this belt fabric and stretch it and give a stitch all over the waist part, and similarly just stretch the belt and adjust your belt fabric here to the waistline of the skirt also. So now you can see I have attached both the pieces together, the belt part and the skirt part from the waist side, and it's looking like this. From the wrong side it's like this. Now just take this remaining fabric and take it to the skirt side and then give a top stitch here from here. So just give a top stitch. Now we are going to fold this lining part of the skirt like this, and I'll give a stitch to all over the skirt. So here you can see I have given the fold to the lining part like this. Now we will give similar fold to the main fabric also. So I'm going to fold it from one side little bit, just small little 2 folds like this, and then I'm going to give stitch here all over the bottom part of the skirt. Now I'm going to close the sides, so I'm starting from the top side of the skirt, elastic side. So here I just close the side of the skirt till the bottom part like this, and it's looking like this. Now turn it, here you can see. So this is how my skirt is looking. You can see this is the waist part and our skirt is complete. This is the bottom side and this is the inner part, lining part. And like this, our umbrella skirt is ready to wear. So this was an easy tutorial about umbrella skirt. I hope this video will be useful for you, and if you liked it, then please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye and take care.